Then eventually we managed to find out it's him and asked him, why you went out so late at night? It's very unsafe for you to drive. In fact, you have not been driving for so many years. Then only he told us about this incident. And all this was recorded. That's why it's now in the book here. Alright. So the second attack was audio and visual.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think after that, he was treated again with this time with cerebral.
Yeah, recovered.
And, recovered. And then the third one came again 2 years later, 2006 September. And this time, my brother, who is staying with him and the children, noticed that he constantly fidget and sweeping his trousers and pants with his hands. So when we asked him why, he said there are insects crawling underneath his trousers and pants. And then there is a tactile.
You call it a tactile hallucination, you know, whereby patients
say that things are coming to their body, they feeling it.
And sensation.
And I myself have witnessed this tactile hallucination from my father a few times when I was with him.
You said you were having lunch with him, right?
Dinner.
And
he must have to stand up and shake
his legs.
And he always looked down because he said there's insects.
So he wanted to shake off the ants.
Yes. So he actually doing it without, I mean, it looks real. You know, that is happening to him, and he just had to shake it off now. Very spontaneously, he did this action.
So the whole thing looked very real for him.
Yeah. So sometimes he claimed that there's something creeping under the table. Creeping, only creeping things, not to say animals or what, no. Insects, he always says insects. So while having this tactile hallucination, there was one incident, he even claimed that there's a snake in the kitchen. So he grabbed hold of a long stick and start chasing. And that's when the family members can see that he's actually doing something. So we stopped him and asked him why. He said, no, there's a snake just went through the cabinet, kitchen cabinet. And he has to insist the maid clear all the utensils out and let him check. Then his mind's cleared, there's no snake. But actually there's no snake, it's just, he's seeing things, a feeling, the snake is coming in.
And then you also smell the
dead
rat, huh?
Yes, at this same time, he has this feeling and smell. That's where he smells stench of corpse and dead cat. And he just have to ceiling everywhere. He cannot stop looking for the stench.
So he was looking for the corpse or the dead rats all over the house.
Yeah, can't find anything. He claimed that it's a bad omen because the corpse smell. So after this is the third attack, then we slowly try to, when this is ongoing, we try to convince him or try to tell him that this is hallucination. You are going through this period whereby you yourself maybe cannot feel it, but we can see it. So we try to put him, relax him, calming down and say, don't worry, there's no corpse here, or you're not into any bad omen, you're having hallucination. And since this is the third attack, he feels a little bit, he listens to us that he's going through this period, and he said, okay, then maybe it's time I need another course of medication. He admit that now because he already had two. But on and off now, even now after all these attacks, he still have this hallucination coming back on and off. But sometimes he knows, sometimes he doesn't know.
And the last attack was, I think, the most bizarre, in the sense that he accused your mother.
That was only in February 2008. So you see, his hallucination attack does not come. It does not stay for a long time. It comes maybe for a few months. Under medication, it goes off.
And then it changes from one form to
another form. So in fact, my father's hallucination experience has been so-called a very eventful one. coming to him, you know. So the last one was that Dr. Chu said very bizarre one is this time it affects my mother also emotionally, because my father starts feeling jealous and insecure whenever he can't see my mom around. See, so and then he follow wherever he go. She went during that period. That is early 2008, right? So
yeah, so he was still having this
he always
suspicion
claimed,
that your mother was having relationship.
Yeah, having a lover, because he suspect always hearing noises. My mom talking to someone in the room. You see, because my father snores at night. So at certain time when my mom needs a good night's sleep, she will have to move to the guest room to sleep. And during this period, my father become very protective and jealous. He does not allow her to sleep in the room alone. There were times that she asked my mom, don't lock the door. Why are you locking the door when you sleep? Because some certain nights he will come in and check. My mom will feel that he comes in the room and just open the door and close it back. So this one go to the extent that when my mom takes her bath, he has to wait outside the toilet, the bathroom door, and keep on asking, are you ready? Why are you so long? I hear noises inside there. So until such extent, you know. And then my mom said, there's no one here. You're lying to me. There's someone inside, a man's voice inside there. All these are related to me by my mother. See? And then my father starts asking my brother to install grills. Grills on the windows.
The ventilation window in the
because
bathroom.
he claims someone can climb in from there, and he asked to change all the door locks. And he wants to keep all the keys. So this is another kind of hallucination again. There is a feel in it.
No, it's called a delusion. It's no longer a hallucination. The fourth attack is a delusion. And it's what happens is that the patients have abnormal or wrong belief about something which is not true.
He just can't stop handling all the keys every day.
This is what I call a paranoid delusion. And this suspicion about your mother, you know,
can spend many hours try to fidget with the lock, because he said he wants to change the lock, but he doesn't have a new lock to change. He just take the screwdriver and
remove the padlock
and ask to install grills.
Because he's worried that strangers or robbers may intrude into the house.
Yes.
Yeah, this a paranoid delusion.
It's
and this
obsessed.
You call it pathological jealousy. It's one of the features of Parkinson's. Yeah. And finally, when all this hallucination and delusion were over, I think subsequently over the past few years, your father developed memory problem, right?
Yes, that was probably about a year ago.
A year ago, yes. Because he told me that
before Chinese New Year this year, he came. He paid a visit to your clinic, then he went back to Penang. That time you were testing his memory already, right? Because my mother highlighted to Dr. Chu that her observation shows that he has a bit of lost memory.
Yes, because your father was always very punctual with the medication.
Yes.
And then I think since last year he missed some doses of
and my mom got to take
medications.
over the medication, daily medication for him. And even at one time, I remember my mom mentioned to you that she gave the medicine to him, the tablets, onto his hand for him to eat. But then, of course, my mom didn't see whether he swallowed it or not and walked away, right, my mother. But actually, the tablets was not taken by my dad. He just left it on the settee. And he claimed that he has taken. Of course, for his situation, if he condition and he did not take the medication timely, he began to shake or very weak. So my mom observed that, how come I just gave you at 3 o'clock, but your movement are all upside down, you know. So